Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com. This is a video guide on how to complete the first part of the Halloween event that was added in Guild Wars 2 for, well, Halloween. So this event starts in Lion's Arch, and it takes you to a whole bunch of different areas of the world. Follow each different part and you'll complete it with really no problem. Now, in order to get started, what you got to do is talk to Magister Tassie, who is in the Grand Piazza part of Lion's Arch, really right in the central area. Talk to her and accept the Candy Mattered meter. Then what you're going to need to do is use the Candy Matter meter right next to her to uncover the ghost Serene, which will give you the first clue. You'll need to use the Etheric Field skill on the Candy Powered meter in order to uncover Serene. Really easy to do. Right next to her, somebody probably already did it, so just look for her. I have a picture of her on my website and show her in the video. The second one, you're going to need to swim through the sewers. Where I start in the video, excuse me, for part 2, you want to fall in the water and then swim through the sewers, go down at the little junction, and then continue swimming to where I uncover Samson in the video. Now, if you don't know how to get there from that, what you want to do is the dock that you need to jump off of is almost directly south of the T in Trader's Forum of Lion's Arch. After you get Samson, you'll need to find Tina. Now, in order to find her, you need to port to the Diverse Ledges waypoint in Lion's Arch, or you can just swim out to the location she is at, and swim east to Sanctum Hollows, and just a little bit southwest of that, by the large pillar coming out of the, or large rock structure coming out of the ground, you'll find Tina. What you want to do is use the Etheric scan in order to uncover her. After that, you have Shaymore, aka Queensdale, the fourth ghost, or fourth clue, however you want to look at it. This ghost, you're going to be leaving Lion's Arch and traveling to Queensdale, as aforementioned. You'll want to select the waypoint just south of Divinity's Reach, the village of Shaymore. It's going to be the Shaymore waypoint. From here, you are going to want to run east all the way up through the graveyard, up by the up by the northern end of the furthest, most eastern part of the graveyard you can get to. Up here, you'll see Prince Ewan Thorn. I go to him in the video and also uncover him with the gaseous scan via the Candy Powered meter. After you uncover Prince Ewan Thorn, you need to find Lady Lyrica. She's the 5th ghost and the last ghost before the really annoying hard one. This ghost is in Kessex Hills, just north of the Delanian waypoint, which is on the far eastern end of Kessex Hills. You can find this lady just above the 2 O's in Blackroot Cut of where the little island just above the waypoint. All you need to do is run up there, use the corporeal scan, and bam, you'll uncover her. She's usually always uncovered, though. She was in the video when I got there. Now, the 6th and final part of this quest has you uncover, what's his face? Lord Humphrey Farron. This guy is, excuse me, I had a little burp. This guy is the hardest one to get to. What you're going to need to do is port to Gendarin Fields and run, well, port to Gendarin Fields, the Provern Shore waypoint, and what you're going to do is head west from here to the Provernic Crypt, just south of the word PR in the word Provanic is where Lord Humphrey is going to be found. Now, I have a picture on my website of all of this stuff. The crypt is pretty dangerous, so there's a few little things that I'm going to need to get into here. This crypt is filled with, well, I should say riddled with traps, like spikes that come out of the ground that hit for like 2k, and since you're lowered level here, you only have like 6k HP. They are extremely deadly, and also in order to reach Lord Humphrey, there's going to be a pressure plate puzzle. It was a little bit buggy or weird acting in the video, but I show you exactly where both pressure plates are and the boulders that you have to put on them in the video, despite having to put the boulders on the pressure plates like 8 times each. The door just wasn't opening, even though I kept checking after I did it. But eventually I went over there one time, boom, the door was open, and that's it. I was good. So what you're going to want to do in this crypt is avoid everything that you think is bad. Pretty much if you see a red circle on the ground, don't go in it. If you see fire flying out of the walls, don't go in it. There's tons of different traps and shit in this dungeon. There's a few different oozes you can kill, veteran oozes. There's also a veteran champion, or a veteran spider, cave spider that guards the pressure plates, 1 on each pressure plate. You'll have to kill him before you're able to put the boulders on the pressure plate. It doesn't matter how you put the boulders on. You can either just drop them, by using the switch weapon button, or you can hit the whatever button you have bound to number 1 and toss the boulder, but it's a really, really small toss radius. Like, your character will throw it maybe 3 feet in front of them, so keep that in mind when you're lining yourself up to drop it on the pressure plate. It doesn't really matter where you get the boulder from. There's quite a few of them in the cave, and once you actually find one, just use it on the pressure plates. There will be a very good chance, depending on your server, that somebody has already completed this part of the event, and the door will be open when you get here, because this is a group event type deal. There's a very, very good chance of that happening. Aside from that, after you get the door opener, after you complete the puzzle, there's a champion spider that comes down. You have to kill the champion spider, and then the door will open. Or at least I've heard there's a champion spider. I'm not sure. I've never been around when he supposedly spawns. After the door opens, what you want to do is run into the middle of the room and grab the chest, the grand chest in the middle of the room. This chest drops stuff equal to what like world dragons drop for how easy of a puzzle it is. And then after you grab that chest, remember where we walked in the room? We'll hug that right wall around, and Lord Humphrey is in the little alcove here. Use the, I think it's ethereal scan in order to uncover him. If not, just use all 3 of the scans. You have enough candy corn to use it. Since equipping it only costs 1, and you get to use all 3 of the scans via just 1 candy corn. After you talk to Lord Humphrey, you'll get the 6th and final clue. And then what you'll want to do is return to Magister Tassie, talk to her, turn in all the clues to her, and she will send you mail, which will give you the Mad Memories backslot item. It only has like 4 toughness and 3 condition damage, and says it has some flavor text. Aside from that, it currently has no use in the game. I'm sure with the future Halloween events, they're going to add more fluff to this and probably make it a lot better. But aside from that, that's pretty much all there is to the Halloween event, and that's really all you guys need to know. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, please post them on the video, or I also have 2 posts on the Guild Wars official forums and Guild Wars 2 Guru. You can post them on either of those posts. I'll try to answer you as best as I can whenever I get a free second. Aside from that, like, comment, and subscribe for future Guild Wars 2 videos, and good luck and happy hunting.